Satnam, Namaste, and hello. I'm Jamie, and I've started a brand of yoga that fits your whole life called LivPrem Yoga. There are a million options for taking yoga classes online. Most of them are focused on getting flat abs or mastering Instagram-worthy poses. And that's cool, if that's what you want out of your practice. But what if you want something more? Like a consistently peaceful heart, or the ability to practice inversions with your mind? What if what you're seeking is the more spiritual and philosophical benefits of yoga? What if you want to practice yoga off the mat? That is a little harder to find, am I right? If that sounds more like what you're seeking, your search may have ended. LivPrem might be able to help you support your inquiries into yourself. LivPrem might help direct your search for inspiration deep into the more ancient practices of yoga that have nothing at all to do with getting muscular and bendy. LivPrem can open your mind and your heart to inspiration that leads you to connect with the sacred, the divine, and the mystical as you define it. No dogma, no rules, no timeline, no levels of achievement. LivPrem is about curiosity, discovery, and self-led, self-defined self-mastery. You are already whole, but I want to help you remember, embody, and live that truth every day. Not to say that if you do this, you won't ever have challenges or have to navigate your own deep sorrow, or that you can check a bunch of boxes and be forever healed of your humanity. But LivPrem Yoga offers you ways of transforming your mind, reframing your experiences, and discovering the joy of being alive, even when life gets bumpy. Sounds great, right? So how do you jump in? First, go check out the LivPrem page on Patreon. You can get all the details on levels of membership and how your dollars go toward helping me make content like classes, music, workshops, and self-directed lesson plans that you can use to get inspired, stay connected to your journey, and ultimately rediscover your innate beauty, power, and sacredness. All right, let's talk benefits. What can LivPrem offer you? Allow me to plant this seed. Every single patron of LivPrem Yoga gets a monthly download of a sound meditation. This is something I've been doing live for a few years now, and it has to be one of the most powerful practices that I can offer, and it benefits every single person who tries it. Most meditation requires long, consistent practice to reap any kind of reward. But as Sarah Oster, a mentor of mine, says, if meditation is taking the stairs, a sound bath is taking the elevator. So even with very little or no prior experience with meditation, a sound meditation or sound bath can help take you into an interior mindscape where deep introspection and healing are possible. Once you receive this download, you can listen whenever you want to, as often as you want to. It's yours forever. Use it for taking a break from being busy. Use it to set aside time for yourself and your spiritual growth. Use it to calm down when you're anxious. Use it to connect to your higher inner self. Use it as a space for healing. Your dollars help me to produce high quality recordings to share with you every month. And you can start getting these monthly downloads for just $10 a month at the BIJA tier. Click here to sign up. If you have a little more to give, consider joining LivPrem Yoga at the LOTUS level. For $25 a month, you'll get that monthly sound meditation download, plus access to patron-exclusive updates like short video practices, breathing exercises, guided meditations, and blog posts that will help keep you inspired. A single yoga class at a studio can cost over $20, and it's just 1 hour of poses, and if you're super lucky, a shavasana that lasts more than like 2 minutes. For that same price, you can get a month's worth of new inspiration and helpful practices that you can do on your own schedule, at your own pace. If you're ready to give a little bit more, to get a little bit more, click here and join me as a LOTUS patron. Are you ready to commit to even more bliss in your life? Let me tell you about becoming an ANANDA patron. At this level of membership, you get all the things available at the other two levels. A monthly sound meditation, all the patron exclusive updates with the short videos, your practices, inspirational blog posts, and guided meditations, plus access to all the posts in the archives, special behind-the-scenes snapshots of what it is I'm making and how I make it, and a few full-length yoga practices each month. Consider the monthly cost of a membership at a studio. You might take a class or so every week, and you're paying $80, $90, $100 or more. For $75 a month, you'll get at least one new full-length, well-produced, on-demand video class per month, plus at least one recorded live class per week. And you still have access to all the archived classes produced and live recorded. So if you're getting more for less, why would you not want to do this? And you don't have to leave the house. And you can practice without pants, but that's none of my business. So get your bliss now. Click here and join me at the ANANDA level. Finally, I want to tell you about a special opportunity that is limited to just a few patrons, the SAMADHI membership. So let's review what you get with all the other tiers. Monthly sound meditation download, patron exclusive updates, short practices, guided meditations, inspirations, access to everything I've ever posted in the archives, including the whole library of short and full-length video practices and sound meditations, behind-the-scenes exclusives that show you what I'm making, and all of that is included with SAMADHI. But SAMADHI patrons get something even more. With the ANANDA membership, you have access to one new full-length, well-produced video practice per month. But with SAMADHI, you get even more full-length, well-produced video practices that are exclusive to this tier. You get access to these practices first before they get added to the archive. And you will have access to any live-streamed classes, workshops, and sound sessions that LivPrem offers each month. These will be included with your membership. So you'll also have digital downloads of lessons, mantra practices, and other goodies that you can download for free with your membership. These can be used to supplement your studies and to inspire your yogic lifestyle. Finally, the biggest perk of the SAMADHI tier is one-on-one mentoring sessions. If you're ready to take your yoga practice off the mat and into your daily life, I can help provide a framework for change, empowerment, and a life centered around connection and lasting joy. I can offer support that is individualized to your journey and your challenges and dreams. These sessions can be scheduled using video chat, phone calls, emails, texts, and are available in person if we're local. Meetings for a total of 90 minutes per month. So we can do 1 hour and a half session that's a marathon for that month, or we can break it up into smaller pieces and check in more often. How we schedule this time will be up to your individual situation and how the mentoring can best serve you. So consider again the cost of that monthly membership at a yoga studio. About $100 a month or so, right? But what are you getting in exchange for that money? Crowded group classes, very little, if any, one-on-one time with your teacher, and very little guidance on how to take the principles of yoga off the mat and into your life. For $150 a month, I can offer you more, a lot more. Traditionally, students would have a deep and powerful relationship with their teachers. It was personal, individual, and meaningful. And that is what the SAMADHI membership can offer you. If you're ready for a full yogic immersion to create a lifestyle that supports your body, mind, and your spirit, not in a one-size-fits-all kind of way, but in a way that's tailored to you, the SAMADHI membership is the way to go. If you're considering this and have some questions before you commit, feel free to reach out to me by clicking down here and emailing me to schedule a consultation. If you already know that this is totally your jam, click here and claim your SAMADHI membership. Again, these memberships are limited to a small amount of students. So that's it. That's what LivPrem has to offer. Thank you so much for considering supporting my teaching so that I can support your journey. When we work together, we can make really beautiful things happen. The true practice of yoga is an act of service, not only to the self, but to all living things as one. And so we close each session with this prayer. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy, healthy, safe, and free.